Hi friends, my name is Michelle Renee and I was going to make a 10 facts about myself video, but I had been playing this awesome game with some friends over Skype and it's called Two Truths and a Lie. And so I figured I would teach you guys how to play it, granted you don't already know how to, while simultaneously sharing a couple of facts about myself with you guys. So how we're going to play is I'm going to put 3 things about myself on here, and 2 of them are true, but 1 of them is a lie. After I read them out, I'll give you a few seconds to pause the video before I reveal what the answer is. So while you're pausing the video, you gotta think really hard and try to figure out which one is the lie. Once you unpause, I'll tell you which one. Big brownie points to whoever gets all of these correctly. Alright, are you ready? Okay, let's go. Round 1. 1. I got baptized in my freshman year of high school. 2. I used to be very stage fright. And 3. I have never broken a bone. If you picked 1, you were right. I wasn't baptized in my freshman year of high school. I was baptized in my sophomore year of high school. I used to be very stage fright until I got into high school, and I've never broken a single bone in my life. Round 2. 1. I was in beauty pageants when I was little. 2. I found a shark egg while scuba diving. And 3. I like eating limes. If you picked number 1, you were right. I was never ever in a beauty pageant. While I was on my certification dive when I was 12, I did find a shark egg and I discarded it somewhere else in the ocean before the mother could find me. And I do love eating limes. I'll cut them up and just eat them raw on the wedge. I love limes. Round 3. 1. I am a night owl. 2. I used to be in the Sonic community on DeviantArt.com. And 3. I cosplayed as Eve for my first convention. If you picked number 3, you were correct. I did not cosplay as Eve at my first convention. I cosplayed as her at my second convention. I did used to be in the Sonic community when I was in middle school, and I am totally a night owl, but at times I can be an early bird too if I really need to. Round 4. 1. I prefer Hunger Games to Battle Royale. 2. Taylor Swift is my favorite artist. And 3. I have done something illegal. If you picked number 2, you were right. Taylor Swift is not my favorite artist. I like some of her songs, but I've grown out of her since freshman year and I just kind of stopped listening to them. As much as I like Battle Royale, I love Hunger Games more because I feel it's more organized and I love the teams of tributes. And the thing that I have done that is illegal is while scuba diving, I took something from the ocean, and you're not allowed to do that, and it's sitting in my room right now. It's a really pretty seashell. Round 5. 1. I can do Pinkie Pie's voice. 2. I love Pokemon. And 3. I have a pet bird named Coconut. If you picked number 3, you were totally right. I used to have a pet cockatiel named Coconut, but he has passed away. And I love Pokemon. I've played the game since I was 6, and I'm planning to buy X and Y, or more preferably version Y, once the game comes out. And I can most definitely do Pinkie Pie's voice! Round 6. 1. Egyptian is part of my mixed heritage. 2. I once wrote a Screamo song. And 3. I laugh in my sleep. If you picked number 1, I think you're right. Although I'm Jewish by blood and they were in Egypt for some time, as far as I know, I am not Egyptian. I did write a Screamo song. It's called Broken Ukulele, and it's got 3 lines. And since my, I think, sophomore year of high school, I have been told that I laugh maniacally in my sleep, and then I proceed to sleep talking and more evil laughter. It's pretty creepy. That's why they call me Giggles. Round 7. 1. I made a homemade calligraphy set, that's the ink and quill. 2. I keep an herbarium, that's a book you put leaves in. And 3. I was homeschooled. You picked 2, you were right. I did make a homemade calligraphy set because I always thought that the ink and quill were fascinating, and that was in the time when Coconut was still alive, so I just used one of his feathers and I mixed all of the ink from my gel pens into one thick, like, gray thing, and then I kind of wrote with it. I never kept an herbarium, and I was homeschooled since 6th grade up until I graduated high school. Round 8. 1. I love fairy tales and Greek mythology. 2. I prefer DC to Marvel. And 3. I am a steampunk enthusiast. If you picked number 2, you are undeniably correct because I love Marvel. Spider-Man and Ghost Rider and Spider-Girl, all my favorite. I only like some of Batman's villains from DC and that's about it, but I love a lot more Marvel than DC. I love fairy tales and Greek mythology. Oh my gosh, those are just such great stories. And I am most definitely a steampunk enthusiast. I love the timeline, and it's probably one of the more interesting things I've ever seen of sci-fi. Round 9. 1. I love songs that overlap. 2. My favorite animals are birds. And 3. The top 3 Disney girls I'm complimented for being most like are Alice, Rapunzel, and Snow White. If you picked number 3, you are most definitely right. The top 3 Disney girls I'm most complimented for being most like is Alice, Rapunzel, and Giselle from Enchanted. However, Snow White probably cuts 4th place. My favorite animals definitely are birds. I love umbrella cockatoos the most probably. And I also love songs that have overlapping vocals in it because I just find it really interesting and fun, and I've always wanted to do that with other people. Final round. 1. I am a time traveler. 2. I am a fairy tale character. And 3. I am a superhero. If you picked 1, you were right. I am not a time traveler, but I am a fairy tale character, and I am a superhero. Shh, don't tell anybody. Well, thanks so much for playing with me, you guys. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. Now you have this awesome new game to play with all your friends to help get to know each other better and get some bonds started. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Feel free to leave a comment or send me a private message regarding any prayer requests that you have, or just simply say hi to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye!